Hi, Toy Tractor Times fans. I'm at the 2020 National Farm Toy Show in Dyersville, Iowa. I'm here with Chris Steeb, who has been working on a display since 2013 called Redlands, Oklahoma. He built a lot of farms based around this town, but now the town is coming together. We're going to be taking a look at the local versatile tractor dealer in the town. We have other sites to see in future videos, and we've already reviewed the propane dealership and a local meat market, which will all be linked in the video description of this video. To so much detail, we can't get it all into one. So now we're going after the big focal point, the versatile dealership.
Yeah, this is a neat dealership. Like I said, it's the dealership. It is not based after any specific dealership, but a whole conglomeration of them together in my head. Though I named it actually after one of my neighbors. I guess now finding out there is a couple sites, farm equipments around the world, just not in my area. The dealership was originally a Heston case dealership, and
they still have those classic signs up on the.
And in 1985, when the Case IH merger happened, they lost their Case franchise and continued on with Heston and Heston tractors, as well as then really picked up their lawn and garden business. They have as well, through that time, they did carry Versatile, weren't as serious about it, but now the dealership is obviously a major new line Versatile.
Versatile's a big growing brand,
yep.
and coming back with a lot of force.
And I would really like to thank both Versatile and Mike Less at Versatile for helping me with this. They were a great help and sponsor for this display.
Absolutely. Mike's a good guy. He is Mr. Versatile on YouTube.
He is.
Good channel to check out.
I'm working on trying to become as much Mr. Versatile just to mess with him. Good to see you, Mike. But let's go on to the dealership. We did get the nice Versatile sign. Like I said, they were loaning me the PDF of what their signs look like, so we were able to have Denny Wagner print the exact sign as well as the little one up on the post. The dealership does have right now two of the, and a lot of people, like they mentioned, they got to see me the other day up running a new 610 quad track with Mike. Awesome machine. I was a little intimidated to run it, but only because we were running so fast. If you guys are looking for a priced right, good, just workhorse, Versatile is the machine right now.
They're awesome.
So they've got some of the red and yellow. They've got the red and white paint scheme as well. I've got everything, like I said, from the quad track to the LSWs.
These are the big 610 models here.
Yep, those are the big 610s.
And looks like I got a 550 on the metric duals.
Yep.
500 with a silage blade. And 350 row crop. And 450.
Yep.
And then 310.
Couple 310, yeah. 310 row crop versions as well.
So they are stocks with some good horsepower for the planes.
Yep. From there, like I said, we lead into there is a full fleet of Sites' Versatile dealership equipment. You'll notice the older service trucks around here are in Case Power Tan. The new ones are in white to show off the Versatile. What we have going on there is a salesman and a salesman, truck driver, and the workmen are getting ready to haul a good used older Bueller Versatile two-wheel drive.
2210 maybe there.
Yep.
Always need to see the two-wheel drive.
Yeah, I would like to, while I got you, I would like to thank Jason because I didn't have quite time to get all the Versatile pieces done I wanted for the display, so he was willing to loan me some of the beautiful pieces out of his collection that a lot of you guys have built for him and such like that. So it made it so it was neat. We did have a little bit of all the generation of Versatiles on here.
I can't wait to show some more of them. They're pretty cool. Just again, here's those tan, kind of that classic tan color that would have been on the older trucks. Looks like a busy store. A lot of people stopping in. You got the, I'm guessing these are like the Montana.
Yeah, they
utility tractors.
In the utility size, they sold Montanas. They sell Jacobs, Grasshopper, Dixie Chopper, and Gravely mowers. Most of the mowers are 3D printed. There was some that Highway 164th off of Instagram did a scratch build for me. One of them is the Jacobs. He did a beautiful job on that. He also,
is that here on the truck?
No, the Jacobs is right here. The okay. Jacobs large mower with nice. The front blade. Like I said, he did a beautiful job just to have some pieces on my display. I'd like to thank everybody who has been more than willing. There's a barn on here that, like I said, people want to see pieces of theirs on my display. Guys, I love showing them off, so keep them coming. And like I said, you give them, I'll put them on here.
Sounds good. Now, great looking classic dealership. Brick building here. Love the overhang. Again, we got the HVACs on the roof, the fans in the shop. But that's just the outside.
That's just the outside.
Let's take a look at the inside.
Inside is the definition of as close as we could do to detailing every bit that we were able to detail.
All right, well, why don't we start at the point of entry? You'd walk right in through the double glass door.
Yeah, there's a double glass door.
Floor mat there.
Got the floor mats down. Got the lawn and garden that's for sale all the way to the Husqvarna equipment. We have the popcorn machine that a lot of dealerships have, and a Braun coffee maker. Those were all done by 3D Bearcat on Facebook. He also did a lot of the details that are in this building because we're working with him directly.
Versatile posters. You got the placemat on the counter. Promotional. Got the kitchen shop area back here. And this is what I really like. In the sales offices, you got the wood paneling. That looks very 60s, 70s.
Yep.
Right down to 1/16 scale toys
in 1/64
on the shelf. So that is some cool stuff. I'm going to leave you here and walk around to the back so we can see the other side of the showroom. All right, now we can see the other side of the showroom, which has a Dr. Pepper machine. We have some more trucks and construction equipment. I've seen a lot of dealerships put the toys over the door like that. Sales literature, parts, snacks, oil, and that's got the bathroom hiding down in there.
And they're even detailed to the point that there is air blowers on the wall and toilet paper rolls hanging as well.
All the detail that we never knew that we needed. Let's see if we can spot it down in there. That's pretty good stuff. So I guess maybe we could talk a little bit about the shop area while I'm on this side.
Yeah, this would be so the front half would have been the older part of the dealership before they started getting into the bigger, new Versatiles. That's why that's now carrying a lot of the older lawn and garden. You can see it's the older brick. We weathered this one up a little bit more. It leads into as well as the newer shop right behind it that has the more modern equipment with the computers for working on the newer machines. Fire trucks in there because they also do some tire sales, and they're swapping out the tires on the neighboring department's fire truck.
So I see all the lawn and garden things, which are cool, but I got to ask about this 2+2. Hood slides open.
The hood
slides open.
Yep.
Western style door.
Well, yeah. Tony Dixon did me that one. We were trying to come up with some tractors that actually needed to be worked on inside the display, and he actually went, lack of better terms, crazy enough that he actually did make it so that it does slide all the way open like the real one. So the guy can get in there and mechanic. I've always wanted to see that on a 2+2 because they did have such a neat hood opening system.
Absolutely.
I thought it was something that needed to be modeled right, and Tony did a great job with it.
And here's a toy tractor times Ford 1156 that looks like it's getting a workover.
Well, it's getting, as you see, there's another 1150 Cummins sitting on a block. It's like, it tore down. They're completely doing a rebuild and restoration on the tractor.
Looking good. And again, just posters on the walls, tools.
Porta-Cool swamp coolers. Those were done by Jeff Hintz. A lot of Oklahoma dealerships use them in lieu of air conditioning with the doors going up all the time, and they do a great job of keeping it about 20 degrees cool.
And as we take our tour, we've been looking for the FFA can deposits. If you've seen the other videos, this one is hiding back here in the brake area of the dealership. And look, you got fan blades, tools, everything out here. Again, you got a versatile 310, another versatile 2210, that two-wheel drive headed out. This is my favorite part of an equipment dealership is the used lot.
Yeah.
Looking around Ford 8600 or 9600.
Yep.
And you got a Moline propane. Propane's big in Oklahoma.
It is.
Moline is big in those.
There's actually 3 propane tractors on here, I believe. There's a couple Molines. There's a
you got a G1355. We got an International here, 706 with a loader and bale spear.
Yeah, Lee Johnson did a great one for me on that. That's a neat.
All right, so here's a Case 1030, and I know what this is for, but
most people don't.
No, it's
not a county tractor.
Got a platform on the top, and we got some sort of implement. So tell us about it.
Yeah, it is not the world's largest deer stand. The ROPS protection is actually for limbs falling down on you because it is a pecan shaker. You hook the implement to the back to a pecan tree. It has a large flywheel in there that is offset that creates the vibrations that makes the pecans come out of the tree. And one of Oklahoma's biggest crops is pecans.
Very cool.
Very fun to eat.
So then we also have, it's not a case backhoe. This is kind of a road construction machine, loader.
Yep.
and helping out doing a little welding here.
Yeah,
Good.
one of the forklifts that they use around here, because they used to sell some Case Industrial, and my father had a bunch of them at the University of Michigan where he was a grounds operator. They're called Case loader tractors.
Okay.
And they have 3 points on the back and a PTO, and they're just made to be an industrial tractor without using an ag one. I ran one, like I said, up the U of M a couple years when he needed extra help, and just kind of a neat machine to run. They were real stable loader tractor because they were so heavy. They were a backhoe with. So I wanted to build one and duplicate one because I knew a dealership that had one as a spare forklift tractor.
We're good. And then we've got your GMC cab over here, bringing a Moline with a loader.
Yeah, got a Jimmy with a loader on it. The Jimmy is 3D printed. The loader is a Lockwood loader. The ROPS is from David Holloman. The Snap-on truck is there taking everybody's paycheck to cover the cost of the tools. As everybody knows, love Snap-on tools, but yep, that's what you get.
I just want to look at the used equipment lot here. We got a versatile 2210, the Genesis style after the merger, or the demerger of New Holland and Case IH. We got a Case International 3294.
Yep.
We've got a Heston. I think that's a 1380 DT. Or
Yeah, I believe so. And like I said, that's,
so Heston dealership. We got the Case 2594, big versatile 2425 would be the best way. Massey Ferguson.
Yeah,
Nice
gotta have
loader.
a Massey on my display.
1155.
No, that's actually got the inline 6-inch. That's 1135.
Okay.
Yeah, 1135 with a scratch belt.
Looks like somebody with a big Challenger has probably gotten a versatile Delta track.
Yeah, it looks like they upgraded.
So 875E. Got the 4450 Deer, 8970 four-wheel drive, Case 1030 with a loader. Just nice utility tractors. Ford, Moline Propane, Wheatland 1206, the Alice 7080. You got the big versatile 1150. Now I like this industrial repower tractor,
Repower.
International 4786.
Yep. Just like I said, it's owned by a construction company and for some service. It's been repowered with a Cummins.
We got the versatile bi-directional, again, handy utility tractor moving pallets around, lawnmowers.
With palletized lawnmowers in it. And
We see Chris's lawnmowers coming in, another service truck. Case painted on the front of the rail car, good storage. Versatile, probably 190 series front wheel assist, Big Bud, a few of those in Oklahoma.
Yep.
Another classic Candy Stripe 975. A lot of equipment here. Just as we're back here, we got a Designation 6, probably 976, so a 950. And then they do demonstrations back here.
Yeah, they have a little chunk of field where they can demo, and they've got one of Adam Ferricks's blade plows on the back of another 550.
Pretty good, just a little extra land to work. And we also wanted to point out we've been talking about utilities. So we've been looking at the roadside as we've looked at this Highway 51 throughout our tour of the displays. Over here we've got the next fire hydrant. First one was in front of the meat market. Got the posts around it. And our gas line is here.
Yeah, with a poster on as well, so somebody doesn't accidentally bump into it since the whole lot's rock.
American flag, just a really great dealership. Anything else we need to know? I know also just pointing out, got the security lights.
I said just a lot of little neat details that are available, like I said, from Justin's displays and Farm Factor 3D. And
Here's a good Plains tractor with that sunshade all the way around the back.
yeah, a lot of you will notice that's the one at Redlands. It must be back. It's having an issue at the dealership. They couldn't take care of whatever it was off the Red Dirt Dairy.
Well, and are there any other tractors we need to know about from our Model Farm Monday series?
That may be the only one. There will be some possibly showing up on some new farms here in the
Any
near future.
farmers, Jimmy Red, anybody else, the professor in here shopping today? Or?
Yeah, I believe Jimmy Red's somewhere. I think somebody positioned him around here. He's in possibly looking at something new to maybe upgrade and work on getting something more reliable that would run more often. They having the new or newer Deutz Alice, and the reliability of it has made him think that maybe some tractors that you don't have to work on every time before starting might want him to get
Sounds good. And Chris, for people who are just meeting Chris has multiple farms in this town that are shared on ToyTractorTimes.com. Toy Talk every Monday, full stories of what these farmers are doing, and now they got a dealership to shop at.
Now they do.
Well, Chris, thank you, and we'll end this video here and then head on down the road to the next stop in Redland, Oklahoma.